Hello, my people. This is IGBO AREA TV, and we are back again. Today, we want to talk about something serious that is developing in Abia State. Former Governor Okezie Ikpeazu has said he wants to take back Abia in 2027. But we ask, take back Abia to what? Back to suffering? Back to unpaid salaries and bad roads? Is it not the same guy who told Abia State people, do you have cars to move on a flyover? When they were querying him, when are you going to complete this flyover? Is it not the same guy? And I am aware he has done 2 terms. So what is he looking for?
So I urge you to hold on a little bit. Look out for one another. Proudly step forward and be proud of the service that you render to Abia State. If we pull together, this Miromo that we see today, Fomoma, by the time it will settle, you will see that there is something in the pocket. And we will do the needful. Because the only way we must laugh, like one job. But I don't think I would have in your eyes. But the only politician has been able to have a because on that day, your duty is to make sure you win your booth. And our duty will be to make sure that winning counts. Maybe I will not give you the booth. So, I hear God, I'll put it in a brown law. Okay, all the Pandora Carriano. That's our man secret. You go okay. My word for them, came and car. So, wherever you find yourself today, don't let anybody tell you that you are not good enough. Don't let anybody tell you that. My dear, okay, people on a real international market, draw a line. There is nothing to claim there. Because the major problem on a real reconstruction was to get it started. And that was done under our watch. And I give kudos today, okay. Anybody who is talking about Port Road today without mentioning Bobo is a criminal. Because in the midst of everything, when we get to that road, there was a serious litigation against Abia State government by one man called the town. Through the help of Bobo and his contacts with the World Bank, we were able to settle that matter out of court. And then we marked out that road, removed unwanted material, started the project. The most critical thing was that road was designed by Ministry of Works Abia State under my watch. So as we celebrate the achievement of this current administration in terms of finishing that road, I make bold to give you credit to those who started the pioneering work on that road. And indeed, those who provided the funding as it were from the global partners outside Nigeria, whether anybody likes it or not, to defend projects before the World Bank, pay counterpart funding, defend it before the Senate, is a good job. If I inherit such work, I will give kudos to the person who did this great work. So Abia must move forward. We cannot look back anymore. There are so many things we can mention. I don't want to talk about 650 classroom blocks in terms of education, or overseas scholarship for our youth. I don't want to talk about 2 industries and training of 30 people. I don't want to talk about job creation in Akuma, TMAS, Homeland Security, some of which have been inherited by the current government. So I give credit today to those of you who are under this canopy that did pioneering work to make sure that we have Homeland Security, we have teamers, we have applicants. Because without their work, those 1,500 jobs wouldn't have been created at the issue. And there would have been nothing to inherit. So therefore, I can keep mentioning works in various spheres. We checked all boxes. We may not have done everything as I said before, but we certainly did something. And I'm proud of their stewardship. So today, wherever we decide, whatever we decide, until that comes. But today, we need to hold our brothers' hands and we need to tell each other, yes, we can. We said it in 2015 and we did. Once again, we can. Once again, we can. Yes, we can.
You see, some people do not have shame. Some people do not have shame. If I were Okezie Ikpeazu and former Abia State governors, I will look for somewhere and hide myself. You know, Abia was at a point in time a place that cannot be fixed. I went to Abia, just like I used to tell you here, 2016. And, you know, it was about the time, I think, who was there in 2016? We have the Theodore Oji, we have the Okezie Ikpeazu, we have the Oji Uzokalo. It was as if nothing can happen that will make Abia State good. Until Otti came. Hey, look at Aba. It is one of the pride of Ndibo today. And this one, I don't know where he's coming from again. On a normal day, this guy should be cooling off in prison. I don't know why Otti did not probe these guys. I don't know why Otti cared not to probe these guys. And it's like Tinubu made him ambassador. And I've told him to arrange for an APC person because they want to grab Abia, in case you don't know. They want to grab Abia in 2027. Now, if they will start, you know, Oji Uzokalo is also there. I don't know whether he is still with APC, this guy, or PDP. That's Okezie Ikpeazu. They want to grab Abia State. Ndibo, this is not just about a party. This is about who rules, who is fixing Abia. We will not, in fact, if it were possible, we would have given Otti 16 years or 20 years, 4 years, 5 consecutive terms. But it's not possible. That is not what the Constitution made provision for. If not, the kind of work Otti is doing requires 20 years so that Abia will be Abia. Abia will compete with developed world. Because he is in Ambomalo, you know. Otti showed good sign. And can you imagine these guys? Can you and I want to tell you, this is not about politics. We say no. Okezie Ikpeazu ruled from 2015 to 2023. And I went to about 2016. Yes, he was the one ruling. You will not see gutter. Every place is like... You remember we used to say Aba is like the worst place on earth. Not even in Nigeria. And somebody come transforming Aba and they don't want him to at least do 2 terms. They want to remove him. And some of these governors, some of the times, their problem is that somebody is trying to do what they did. Not what they couldn't do. They could do it, but they are pocketing the money. They are looters. And they want people to continue. If Otti is doing badly, he will like it. So that nobody will outdo him. Can you imagine? He ruled from 2015 to 2023 and Abia was one of the worst. He did 2 terms. He cannot be governor again, I understand, and he knows. But imagine him making introduction of another person to you. He will introduce people like him, his likes. That's the kind of people he will introduce. He will not introduce people that will do well. So we understand that he's not coming back, but who is he sending? Who is he sending? The people of Abia, I hope they remember everything. It's just like yesterday. I hope they remember. Abia State people remember the pain. Abia State people remember the workers crying. They remember the schools and hospitals with no care. They remember the roads that were like death traps. They remember the sufferings. Then in 2023, something changed. Abians voted for Otti in a free and fair election. The freest and fairest. Thank God for the university, the professor who said the vote must count. That mama. May God bless her. Abia State people voted Otti under Labour Party. It was not about party. It was about hope. Abia State people voted who will change Abia State. Just in 1 year, we saw the difference. Roads are better. Salaries, pensions were paid. Markets are working. Electricity. Hospitals are improving. There is peace and order. Otti has done what governors who came before him could not do. And that is why we love him. Now, Ibas wants to come back with a new candidate. Abia State people, you people got to be awake. Oh. These guys, they know they will not win Otti. They are going to employ other means, certainly. They are going to employ other means. Abia State people must be awake. They must be watching. We must tell them we are wiser now. We must let them know we want performance and not promises. We must let them know we want results and not noise. They should be coming. They have the right to contest. But we have to vote with our eyes open. Otti is not perfect, but he is working. He respects the people. He listens. He is doing what others refuse to do. If you look at Abia State now, you will not say Abia State is going backward. No. Abia State is going forward. Do you want somebody to come and truncate what is happening? Like I told you, it's not really about politics, but about the work continuing. Let the people decide by themselves. 2027 is not about the party. It is about performance. We are checking records. My brothers and sisters, this is IGBO AREA TV. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe Abia? Do you believe Alex Otti deserves a second term? Igbo kwenu.